everybody. I miss you all so much, and I can't wait to see you again. Let's get started this morning singing and worshiping God.
So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, for I am with you. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. Isaiah 41:10. Isaiah 41:10. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will strengthen you and help you. Isaiah 41:10.
Today's big idea is that Jesus is always with me. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is always with me. Now let's watch our video and find out about how Jesus is always with us.
Hey kids! Do you know what I'd really love to do right now? Go on an adventure! Do you want to come? You could walk, or ride a bike, or rollerblade, or jump on a scooter, or even ride a horse. There are lots of ways to get around, but if we lived a long time ago, during the time of Jesus, we'd probably have to walk. Kind of like the people in today's story. We've been talking about how Jesus beat death by dying and then coming back to life. Something only Jesus could do. When he died, his friends were sad, but when he came back to life, everyone was so happy. Well, not everyone, because everyone hadn't heard the good news yet. Take these two guys. They were walking from the city of Jerusalem to a place called Emmaus, when suddenly a third person appeared and asked to walk with them. Do you want to know a secret? Lean in close. It was Jesus. Jesus was right there with them, and they had no idea. Jesus saw that they were sad and asked why. They told him they were sad because their friend Jesus had died. Instead of ruining the surprise right away, Jesus walked with them all the way to Emmaus. As they sat down to eat dinner, the men suddenly realized it was Jesus all along. They couldn't believe it. Or maybe they finally could believe it. Jesus was right there with them the whole time. Have you ever felt sad, nervous, lonely, or afraid? Just like the men walking to Emmaus, Jesus is always beside you. You can trust Him to be with you no matter what you walk through. Jesus is always with you, and Jesus is always with me.
I want to tell you about the most exciting thing that happened to two friends from the Bible. They were walking along the road, heading to the town named Emmaus. They were sad because they missed Jesus. Suddenly, a stranger started walking next to them. "What are you talking about?" the stranger asked. The friends were so surprised. Everyone was talking about Jesus these days. How could the stranger not know? They told the stranger all about Jesus. They told the stranger about all the wonderful things Jesus had done and all the things Jesus had taught them. But sadly, some people didn't like what Jesus was teaching, so they punished Jesus, even though Jesus didn't do anything wrong. They put Jesus on a cross, and then Jesus died. A few days later, some of their friends went to visit where Jesus' body was, but Jesus wasn't there. But an angel was there, and they told the friends that Jesus is alive. More of their friends went back to the tomb and found the same thing. Jesus was gone. They had just finished telling the story when they arrived at their final stop, Emmaus. It was getting dark, so they invited the stranger, their new friend, to stay with them. When they arrived at the place they were staying and sat down to eat, the stranger took the bread, broke it in half, and blessed it. Suddenly, they knew who the stranger was. This stranger, who had been walking and talking with them this whole time, was none other than their old friend Jesus. And then Jesus disappeared. The two friends were so amazed. It really was Jesus. And guess what? Jesus is never truly gone. Jesus is always with us. The two friends learned Jesus was still by their side, even when they thought He was gone. So what can we remember from this story? Jesus is always with us. All right, guys, see you next time.